It's time for another homebrew game. Milionesy. So we have authors, score, and clock. So for now, sounds a little bit loud. Might be on my end. Made by Red Moon Games and these people. Yes, it's Who's Want to Be a Millionaire for the NES, for games made by the NES. And thank you for playing. Word of God is their next project. I shall have to look that up. In the meantime, let's start the game. How many pieces of the Triforce does Link have to find in the first Legend of Zelda? Well, we are at the $100 question. And I scored points. This one I am not sure of. Unfortunately, I have not played Darkwing Deck in depth. But surprisingly, I got it right. Free question, what now? Always continue. That is always the correct answer. Unfortunately, the stream is delayed quite a bit. I wonder if I can pause. I cannot pause. I can use the select button to phone a friend, get a 50-50, ask the audience, get it down to 2 answers, or maybe get additional time. Batman was actually blue in the NES game. That is a trick question. He's more of a purple, though. How many colored discs could Rob use? Oh my. I think I know the answer, but I want to phone a friend who has no idea. And the stream is telling me 5. That was the correct answer. Oh dear, now it gets difficult. Active Enterprises for the NES. That sounds almost like a trick question. And I'm pretty sure it's not 7. Let's see, 152. Is this what we're talking about, Action 52? Does 52 in 1 count, or is it just 1 game? Oh no! That was the wrong answer. So let me try again one more time. Oh my, Legacy of the Wizard. If Lizzie was here, he would have a fit. And I want to say something, but I'll let the stream help me out if possible. Stream, help me out if possible. Dragon kidnapping the princess in SMB. I don't think you should abbreviate your games. Nonetheless, we all know the answer to that one. And we all remember watching The Wizard as kids. Wait a minute, you didn't watch The Wizard? You were too young? No excuses! Go look it up on YouTube. Not saying it was a good movie, but nonetheless, it was a gamer movie. And a lot better than a lot of movies based on video games. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. And I think they give out random scores, but it might be based on time as well. Well, the Belmonts were vampire killers, but let's double check ourselves and get a 50-50. Because we all know that there's a lot of games we can play as a caveman. But Joe and Mac is the best. Which one of these games had the highest amount of text? You're seriously going there. Let's ask the audience, and I'm not talking about the stream audience. So with the high amount of 2-1, I'm thinking Adventure Island 4 is it. But what if I had a second guess? There's going to be some repeats nonetheless. But it's a solidly made game. Although I wish they would add more music to it. The Zapper controller. Too bad I'm too smart for my own good, and just not smart enough in real life. How many games were released for the NES? Is this a trick question? Because I know some were released for the Famicom and not the NES. So I'm guessing I have limits to how much I can guess. Or use my phone of friends. So we all know about Double Dragon and Battletoads, and both of them together. It's not Roper, I know that. Seems some of my helps don't help me. Or maybe I'm limited in the number of helps I can get. Nonetheless, Milionesy. For the, of course, the NES, a homebrew game.